Yes, friends. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tarun Jagdish here, and I'm live today to come up with a study plan for Scmpe for the upcoming November 23 examination. We did the same thing for SFM also earlier, and now we are doing the same thing for Scmpe so that I can monitor how you're studying, I can support you in how you're studying, and we can take this thing forward. So the objective of this mentoring session would be similar to the SFM mentoring session, but I believe there are many new faces over here. So what I will do is I will start from scratch and explain to you what we are intending over here. Okay. Yes. Yes, friends. So actually what I am intending over here with this SCMPE mentoring is that we make a proper study plan. We go as per the study plan and we write the upcoming exam with that understanding so that coming November 23, we should be able to complete our SFMP exam with full confidence and hope to score very, very good marks. In fact, friends, I would like to also share with you one good news. Mostly in the upcoming 1 or 2 weeks time, one of my students will be coming live along with me. She scored 74 in SCMP, 74 or 72, and she also got an All India 14th rank. Her name is Manasa. So she will also come and share with you her insights, her tips about how she actually got this All India rank and how she could score good marks in the upcoming, in the earlier May 23 SCMPE exam that she wrote. Right now, I would like to first share with you the whole plan about SCMPE and I will tell you how we can take it forward. So here what I will do as a part of this mentoring session is that objectives are three main objectives. Point number one, as I told you earlier, each and every one of you should be able to score 60 plus in the examination. Point number two, you may require some doubt clarifications for some areas you may not be knowing the answer. You can always WhatsApp me. You can be in touch with me. So I will clear all your doubts. Point number three, monitoring your performance. Friends, if you want to clear the exam, we should do our homeworks properly. You should study at the right time, complete your assignments on time, for which in my app, I will start creating assignments. I will start giving you all the assignments so that you can do the assignments, complete the assignments, and by product of this, you will be able to score very good marks in the upcoming exam. So friends, once I create an assignment, if you don't do the assignment, I will get the list of students who could not do the assignments. What I will do is to those students, I will send a personalized message and I will interact with them. I will support them in order to help them to get that leading advantage from the upcoming examination. Next part. Okay. So here, as I told you, what we are going to do is it will be a technology driven mentoring session where I will get all the assignments that you submit. I will check the assignments and I will approve these assignments. All right. This is the plan that I have made for all of you. Friends, as I did for SFM, even here, the objective is very simple. In less time, we should be able to score maximum marks. So I have arranged the chapters in such a way that in minimum time, you will be able to score maximum marks. So the first week is actually this week that we are talking right now, August 16 to August 22nd, Monday to Friday. I couldn't go live before this because of my hectic commitments, but you can take time until Sunday, 24th of this week. I want all of you to work out all the questions of this chapter, modern business environment, lean system and innovation, twice. The problems has to be solved out how many times? 2 times. Apart from that, these are theory chapters. So I want you to study the theory also, for which I will share the theory PPT with all of you. If you have already studied PPT from some other sources, you can use that. If not, I will share with you a theory PPT that you can use for the upcoming examination. Everybody clear with this part? Exam point of view, this is chapter number 2, chapter number 3. Two very crucial chapters. Scoring wise, definitely 10 to 15 marks will come from this area itself. So in the first 1 week, you are already closing 10 to 15 marks. Point 2, next week, give 2 hours per day. Just like I made for SFM, here also you invest only 2 hours per day. Next week, you can do cost management techniques and budgetary control. Chapter number 4 and budgetary control is, I think, coming in part 2. Two small chapters. It will get over very fast. But again, you will get a sure shot 8-mark question from budgetary control, sure shot question from cost management techniques also. That gets over next week, August 30th to September 5th. This time, you have to go and you have to work out strategic analysis of operating income, pricing decision. Two another easy chapters. Strategic analysis is basically nothing but activity-based costing. Okay, so that is one part. Other one is what? Pricing decisions. Everybody clear? So every plan will be from Monday to Friday. You study from Monday to Friday and follow it up on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Next, after that, we go to tougher topics: decision making, transfer pricing. Now your timing has to go up. You have to give at least 2.5 to 3 hours per day. Only then you will be able to cover these topics. Exam, one question surely will come from decision making. One question surely will come from transfer pricing. Everybody clear? But the length of these chapters are much bigger compared to the length of the initial 3 chapters. Next. After this, you have to go and do performance measurement and evaluation. Long chapter, but important chapter from what? From examination point of view. That chapter you will need 2.5 hours, or you may also require 3 hours. So when I say a chapter, you have to study the theory of the chapter also, plus you have to study the problems of the chapter also. Is everybody clear with this part? Then we go to the mega chapter, standard costing. Standard costing is a very, very lengthy area. So you have to spend 1 week, that chapter alone, 3 hours per day. Everybody clear? After that is over, you're done with theory also, you're done with problems also of the study material. Then what is left for you to do? Case studies and case study digest. So in the next week, that is September 27 to October 3, you are supposed to do case studies of your study material. That's not written here. I will correct that and send you. Case studies of study material, point 1. Case study digest, part 1 and part 2. All right. So you have to give how many hours per day? 3 hours. Friends, even for this, I will share with you my short notes so that in less time, you can study all these things. Everybody clear with that part? Finally, October 4th to 10th, you have to do case study digest part 3. Once you do this, by October 10th, you are 100% complete with Scmpe. You have 20 days extra for any type of revision, whatever is required for all of you. First one, before even I go further, do you have any doubts in the study plan? Please let me know. I believe all are clear with the study plan. Okay. Now, every week, I will create one assignment. Assignment will be for the target that has been given in the study plan. You have to add yourself to the batch. Just like in SFM we did, here you have to add yourself to the batch, and the name of the batch will be Scmpe Mentoring. If you have any doubts, I will put the data in the WhatsApp group. You can always join from the WhatsApp group. Harinarayan, you have a good doubt. What is part 1, 2, 3 of Case Study Digest? Harinarayan, Case Study Digest is a big ocean. I will just share with you that. 1 minute. I'll just show you what is a Case Study Digest. Here you have a separate this thing. See over here. Apart from the study material, you have something called as Case Study Digest. CA Final. Scmpe. This mega book, 275 pages, apart from your study material, is what we call it as Case Study Digest. Now, it has got 3 parts. Part 1, I'll take part 1, is full case studies. You are having 17 case studies in part 1. That is easy. It will get over fast. Part 2 is case scenarios. That is also something similar to case studies only. That is also manageable. Part 3 is full problems. Question number 1 to question number 44. You are having 45 mega questions over there. All right. So these mega questions will take some time. That's why I put part 3 separately, part 1, part 2. So basically 1 week exclusively for case studies. Are you all clear with this part? Okay. Yes. So this way, correctly, if you do your assignments on a weekly basis, you will be able to complete everything by October 10th. But friends, if you miss one assignment, from SFM experience, I'm telling you, if you miss one assignment, next week there will be carry forward of opening balance. That carry forward will make your life miserable, friends. So I know you are all going through a tough, challenging phase. You will be having a lot of work pressure, etc. But we cannot give this excuse to the valuer. Can we go and tell them we have family commitments? Can we go and tell them we have work pressure? No, nothing can be told. So we have to be tough with ourselves also. Let us do it strictly without fail. Can you all please do that, friends? All of you? Yes, excellent. So this is the study plan. Now I will share with you how you can study certain things in a much more easier manner. Okay. I will put all these in the WhatsApp group also. For time being, I will just come and show you. If you visit my website, click on notes. Okay. Here, if you see, do you see something called as Scmpe theory PPT? Here you have the entire PPT over here. Study material theory is there. Study material case studies are there. And you have case study digest. Entire thing I have made short notes, and the short notes are available over here. If you want, you can use these short notes. So for example, if you take study material theory, here you have pricing chapter. If you go inside this chapter, you will have entire short notes of pricing. So here, 1 minute. What is profit maximization model? Pricing under different scenario, oligopoly. What is the different pricing method? Competition based, cost based, value based, new products, etc., etc. Are you all clear with this part? Like this, you can take this entire study material wherever you need PPT. Not only that, for case studies, I have drawn diagrams. I'll show you that. Look at this. Supply chain management. If you read through the textbook, it will actually take a lot of time. Here, I don't know how to rotate this, but when you get it, you can always inverse. This one diagram and this short notes, if you go through the textbook reading once, go through the short note once, you get the ready-made short notes with you. So once you get that, it becomes easy for you to go to the examination hall. You don't have to sit and read through the entire case study digest on your own. Easily, with this short notes, you will be able to use it. All right. So I'll just add up that to the PPT. Point number 1, PPT notes and short notes are available. That is point number 1. Point number 2, if you visit my YouTube channel, yes, if you visit my YouTube channel and if you click over here, click on playlist. Here, if you come down, you will see Scmpe, 1 minute, not that. Scmpe case studies are there. And here you will be having Scmpe case studies. So let's say I click on this one. Another wonderful model. The best. This is a case study that is there in your material. All right. This one case study, I'm not going through the whole thing. In your textbook, it will take at least 4 pages are there. It will take you minimum 30 minutes to read through the entire thing. Here, in 5 minutes, I have made short notes. I have made a video. The moment you go through the video, the entire crux of the case studies will be covered over here. So very, very quickly, you will be able to study from the case study digest. Friends, can you write down these points in your books? Point number 1, theory notes are available. Point number 2, 5-minute case study videos are available. Are you all clear with these 2 points? Okay. Now, let me go to the next one. Okay. There are some comments also. I'm seeing them now. Okay. Yes. So like this, these videos will be very, very useful for all of you. That is point number 1. Apart from this, if you want case study digest, all right, case study digest, as I told you, it is, you have around 200 and some number of questions are there, correct? You try studying on your own. If you're able to do it, well and good. Suppose you're unable to do it, if you come to my app, I have made that available in my app for, I think, 99 rupees or something like that. I'll confirm and show you that. You have to click on store. Yes. So if you come here, you have a thing called as case study digest. Yeah, see over here. Case study digest is chargeable around 500. It was earlier 3000. It has been come down to 500. Here, what they're basically doing is that here, if you see, if you click on content, you have the entire case study digest from beginning till the end covered in 16 hours. So in 2 to 3 days of time, if you sit full day, you can finish off with the entire case study digest also. Is everybody clear with this part? Okay. Yes. So these were the two important things that I just mentioned over here. One moment, I've got some messages which I did not read. Will this plan be comfortable for person writing both the group? Sri, whether you write one group or you write both the groups, you have to prepare. Am I right? What you do is, if you're writing both the groups, don't work out question 2 times. Work it out at least 1 time. That is something what you can do it. Okay. Sunita, you have DT class during this time. Can follow this with class. Sunita, this is not a class. It's only a mentoring session. Today, I've given you the plan. Now, I will not be coming live very frequently. I'll come live maybe after 1 or 2 weeks. I will announce the date in the group. And that live is why for you to clear all your doubts. Are you clear? Okay. Okay. Can you please share this planning PDF? Sandhya, this PDF will be available in my app in the batches. So all the students who are enrolling in the batch, for them, this will be available. All right. If you have any doubts, you're there in the WhatsApp group, right? Just put a doubt. My team will be helping you out with that. Okay. Anima, I think, yes, sir, sure, I'll do. Lovelin, how we take part. Lovelin, I believe if you can message me, I will add you to the WhatsApp group. Once I add you to the WhatsApp group, you will be able to, attend these mentoring sessions in the future also. Yes, Swapna, write from theory from the PPT. That's short notes. That is enough for you to remember these things. Hello, Manjesh. Good evening. Hope you're doing good. Long time. Yes. So I think, yes, Manjesh, very happy to see you here. All right. So I believe all these doubts are clarified. Let me come back to the PPT and see what else is left to be done here. That's it. So as I mentioned earlier, give 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis. If you're writing both the groups, at least 1.5 hours on a daily basis, please give to it. Use a technique called as sleep technique. What we mean by sleep technique is study the toughest topic. If you find FR tough, SFM tough, or Scmpe tough, before sleeping, study that and sleep. Morning when you get up, your brain will process major data and your efforts will be coming down. Third point, what they have told over here is repetition. You have to work out every question twice. And last, as I already shared these things with you, one more thing is there which I forgot to share. You can also take up the Scmpe concept revision. That's another important content available. Okay. Scmpe concept revision. So in 15 hours, entire concept of the entire chapters are getting covered over there. All right. That will be there somewhere over here. Yes. Revise Scmpe in 15 hours. So these two things can be availed by you. So, case study digest 15 hours, concept revision 15 hours. In 30 hours, you finish off with the entire thing if required. Or if you've already studied, no need of all these things. You can refer your books also and you can study these things forward. All right. So once we do like this correctly, why can't we score a 60 plus in the upcoming exam? If students are getting all India ranks and scoring 70 plus, that too in May 23. May 23 was a terrible attempt, friends. Paper was too tough. Valuation was very strict. Still, if students are able to score marks, why can't you also score marks in the similar manner? What are the other doubts that somebody is asking? Malini, please WhatsApp. I'll share this, in the WhatsApp. Sure, Manjesh. Very happy to know that. Write down the exam this time and let's clear and celebrate together. All right. Now, friends, one more thing before I pack up my session. When you study theory, presentation-wise, you have to go by 4 steps. Part 1 will be facts of the case, where you will write down the facts of the question. Part 2 will be theory pertaining to the case study. Part 3 will be called as analysis. Part 4 will be called as conclusion. Everyone repeat with me. What is part number 1? Facts of the case. Part number 2 will be what? Theory. So suppose there's a question coming on performance measurement, ROI. First, you write down the facts of the case. Then you give the theory of ROI. Then you analyze the question, analyze the case study and give a solution. Finally, you will write down the conclusion. These 4 steps will help you a lot to get the best marks in case study and theory. Facts of the case, theory, analysis, and conclusion. Problem part, you have to do it using the 3 steps: working note 1, basic data; working note 2, analysis; and working note 3, conclusion. Yes, friends. So I think I have covered all my points. Now the floor is open for you. Whatever doubts you have, you can ask. Or based on that, we can take our things forward. Yes, friends. I believe you don't have much doubts now. Doubts will come up later, is it? Fine. Whenever you get doubts, feel free to get in touch with me. I believe you have my WhatsApp number. If no, I'm sharing it in the chat box. You can personally message me, whatever is required. So friends, let's work together. Let's succeed together. And after you clear, do message me, because I'm doing all this hard work only for that one day. When I get a message from you and you tell me that you have qualified, that gives me much more happiness and satisfaction than anything else. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, Sri. Anything else? Ashish, study material is a very good book. Do that 100%. People are scoring marks. No need of doing too much. We don't have time also for that. Keep a proper checklist. Study material, and if required, RTP also. Upcoming RTP, MTP maximum. That's enough. You will be able to score good marks with these 3 things. Okay. All right, friends. So I'll pack up with this then. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Study properly. Submit your assignments on time. Work hard. I will be there with you. Any support, any doubt, anytime required, you can message me. I will be there. All right. Friends, I may not be able to go live frequently for Scmpe because now I'm traveling. I'm in Kochi right now. Next, I'm going to Chennai after this. So I may be keeping on traveling. But whenever I get time, I will put a message in the group in advance and I will come live. It will be mostly in the evening at 7 p.m. itself. All right. Okay. This week's submission, do it by next Monday. Next Monday morning. Okay. Fine, friends. I'm not taking much of your time. Time is precious. Study well, friends. Take care. Have a nice time ahead. Good night.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Could we speak a couple of minutes post this session?
Yes, you want to speak to me?
Yeah, in person.
I think I'll do one thing. I'll pack up the session. You can stay unmuted and you can continue speaking with me. All right. So we can discuss it. We can close your points also. With whom am I speaking?
Arvind, sir.
Arvind. Okay, okay. Arvind, I'll do one thing. Okay. Fine, Arvind. We can discuss right away now. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell
after
me.
People leave.
Or I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call then. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.